This may not be the Porsche everyone has been waiting for, but it's definitely the one everyone will remember. The Porsche Taycan is the brand's first fully electric vehicle. Ahead of its Australian launch later this year, Carsales is giving you a preview. And the good news is it looks just like a normal Porsche. And that's just one reason to get excited.
Instant torque, a top speed of 260 kilometers per hour and a sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.8 seconds. Repeatable performance and steadfast spirit. The Taycan is a Porsche through and through.
First an SUV and now an EV. Whoever said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
The Taycan is Porsche's first fully electric vehicle. For us, the Taycan presents different values, innovation, tradition, but in a very unique Porsche way. And we will see obviously more in this space going forward.
So what are we getting in Australia?
So we're launching with 3 different variants. From top to bottom, the Taycan Turbo S, we have the Taycan Turbo and the Taycan 4S. They're all all-wheel drive. 2 electric motors, one on the front axle, one on the rear axle, and they all feature like a 2-speed transmission at the rear axle. 2 different battery sizes, so we have the Performance Battery Plus on the Turbo S and on the Turbo Standard, and the 4S comes standard with a performance battery. The main differences are in the specification level and the performance, obviously.
And for non-Porsche people, if there are such a thing, let's talk about the naming conventions, a Turbo and a Turbo S, but clearly there's no Turbo.
That's true. It is obviously aligned with our normal model hierarchy, and for our customers, that's obviously what we wanted to stick to also with the Taycan. And yes, agreed, there's no turbo in an electric car.
Porsche Australia expects early sales will be split evenly among the 3 models, but they concede that eventually Taycan buyers will want the best of the best, the Taycan Turbo S.
So yeah, what's under the bonnet? The Turbo and Turbo S come with the Performance Battery Plus, 93.4 kilowatt hours of capacity. The 4S comes with the Performance Battery, which equates to 79.2 kilowatt hour of capacity, and the Performance Battery Plus is optional on the Taycan 4S. In regards to charging time, that obviously strongly varies on the source of charging. Performance Battery Plus official range is over 400 kilometers on all variants. On each side of the vehicle, an AC port, and on the passenger side also the DC charging port, so for convenient accessibility. An ideal scenario with the battery in the best state, we are talking probably about 100 kilometers of range in around 6 minutes at the respective chargers.
Tell me about the interior changes.
Yeah, definitely. The interior has changed quite a bit. Completely new interior design as well. Seating capacity as standard is 4-seaters. The rear has usually 2 individual seats. There's obviously the option for an additional 3rd seat in the back seat, so you can use it as a 5-seater as well. Porsche Advanced Cockpit has completely revamped and definitely made more innovative. The Porsche Communication Management, PCM, including online navigation, is also part of the Porsche Advanced Cockpit 10.9-inch display with touchscreen functionality.
That Porsche exhaust note has been known to bring tears to the eyes of men and women worldwide. What now?
Yeah, the soundtrack is obviously a little bit different to what we know today. There's an option actually on the Taycan Turbo S that we have here, Porsche Electric Sport Sound, to get a Porsche-specific electric sound of the Taycan.
The high-tech revamp may tread a fine line with traditionalists, but that's unlikely to matter. At least 50% of local expressions of interest comes from buyers new to the Porsche badge. The others? They're most likely to be 911 or Cayenne owners now willing to bring an EV into the fold.
The Taycan is definitely a true sports car. For us, the performance doesn't compromise on the sports car character. Performance figures are in line with a GT2 RS, which is obviously one of our pinnacle cars in regards to performance. So it's a Porsche through and through, and we're very excited about the sporting mobility that car can deliver.
And so are we. The Porsche Taycan will be in showrooms from early December.